My dear students, welcome to online classes. This is John Paul, lecturer in English of Sri Venkateswara College of Arts and Science, Amlapuram, affiliated Adhikavinanda University, Rajamahendravaram. We have been discussing about the second year, fourth semester CSS, communication skills and soft skills. This paper contains 5 units. We are discussing first unit. In the first lesson is positive attitude completed, the second one also body language completed, the third one swag completed, the fourth lesson emotional intelligence. Already the first video discussing about emotional intelligence, what is the importance. These all things are discussed here, and now we are discussing about question wide explanation. Question wise explanation. What do you mean by emotions? What do you mean by emotions? Or thinking about emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence refers to the capacity for recognizing our own feelings and those of others, for motivating ourselves and for managing emotions well in ourselves and in our relationships. This is the definition of the emotional intelligence. So finally say one word: emotions are feelings. Emotions are feelings that occur when a person interacts with other. This is very important. Interaction with others. How to interact with others, this is very important. Don't insulting, don't scold, don't irritate to others. Be careful when you have interacts with others, people. Emotions are responses to situations. Like emotions play an important role in shaping one's personality. Emotions play an important role in shaping one's personality. So emotions are what we express when we are involved in different types of incidents. Remember this point. Situations and incidents are happenings, or different types of things are there, or activities and etc. Emotions are two broad classes. For example, some emotions I say love, surprise, happiness, sadness, sorrow, fear and worry are some basic emotions. These are basic emotions. Emotions are basically of two types. One is, or there are positive and negative. People express emotions in various degrees. Positive emotions express the bright side, and the negative emotions reflective negative side of an individual. Positive emotions express the bright side only. The negative emotions reflects negative side of an individual. The two extremes are given below. There are many levels in between. Many levels. Generally, people deal in two ways with their emotions, with our extremes. The first one is some people suppress their feelings to make everyone comfortable. Everyone comfortable. They feel deep pain. They feel deep pain. This is the positive. Positive expressions are the positive emotions. And second type of peoples are there. Some people over express their feelings to make everyone get hurt. They make everyone get hurt. They enjoy sadistic joy. These two types of emotions which are extremes. So I say few emotions now can divided into positive and negative. I said 12 or 12 emotions. Which emotions are belongs to positive and another to negative. Emotions. Love. This is positive emotion. Attachment. This is negative emotion. Fear. This is negative emotion. Joy. This is positive emotion. Satisfaction. This is also positive emotion. Shame. This is completely negative emotion. Hope. This is positive emotion. Pride. This is positive emotion. Anxiety. This is negative emotion. Guilty or guilt. This is negative emotion. Happiness. This is positive emotion. Enemy. This is negative emotions. So 6 positive emotions are there, 6 negative emotions. So when you have expressed your emotions, be careful, control yourself. This is the answer to what do you mean by emotions, thinking about emotional intelligence. The next important question or important thing is, what is the nature and functions of emotions? What is the nature and functions of emotions? Emotions are of strange nature. Emotions are strange nature. They can't be predicated. Predicated means ముందుగా ఊహించబడెను అని. They exhibited different nature with persons of different ages. For example, adolescents are very unstable in their emotions. Unstable in their emotions. అంటే యంగ్స్టర్స్ వాళ్ళు కంట్రోల్లో ఉంచుకోవాలి ఎమోషన్స్. దే సఫర్ డిప్రెషన్స్, ఐడెంటిటీ crisis, etc. and want to love, loneliness and moodiness and etc. So these again reflect in ambiguous social relation and vague expectations. The nature and functions of emotions can be briefly mentioned as follows. Emotions involve unintentionally. So I explained very clearly now. Emotions are sudden happenings, not expectations. They involve unintentionally, show the love, pride, arrogance, negligence, or whatever it may be, angry, hungry, worry, fear. These things, they involve unintentionally. అంటే ఏ విధమైన ఉద్దేశము లేకుండానే జరిగిపోతూ ఉంటుంది. సో ద సెకండ్ వన్, ఎమోషన్స్ ఆర్ రిలేటివ్. అంటే ఎమోషన్స్ ఇన్వాల్వ్ అన్ఇంటెన్షనల్ అండ్ సడన్లీ. దే ఆర్ ప్యూర్లీ పర్సనల్ అండ్ వేరీ ఫ్రమ్ పర్సన్ టు పర్సన్. Emotions are results of reaction to certain happenings. Emotions have no directions. Okay. Emotions are relative. They are personal and vary from person to person. వ్యక్తిగతమైనది. నెక్స్ట్ ఎమోషన్స్ ఆర్ రియాక్టివ్. They happen once something happens. Our emotions are a result of reaction to certain happenings. Emotions have no directions. It means emotions are misdirected. They are needed to pay proper attention. Misdirected means the emotions, if you not control, that type of emotions leads to misdirections. The next one, emotions are guided by feelings. They are guided by facts, truths, at present real situations, and etc. And emotions are both constructive and destructive. And hence can make or mar. Emotions are intensive. They may make or break life. So the next one, emotions are facilitative. They facilitate social interactions. They inform a lot about the person. a lot of about the person. And the next one, emotions are informative. Emotions are informative. They send volumes of information about you. They send volumes of information about you. Emotions are communicative. They send strong messages. They send strong messages. And the next one, emotions are simulative. They relieve with at least some effect on persons. On person. Emotions are reciprocative. Reciprocative. They generate others' emotions. They generate others' emotions. Emotions are regulative. They regulate and being regulated accordingly. Regulated accordingly. Emotions are biological. Emotions are biological. They impact are being impacted by body. They impact are being impacted by body. The next one, emotions are creative. Emotions are creative. They can be powerful source for invention and discovery. Invention and discovery. This is the nature and functions of emotions. This is the nature and functions of emotions. The next important question, describe the effects of positive and negative emotions. Describe the affection of positive and negative emotions. Positive and negative emotions. If a person is emotionally satisfied, he or she will be happy, otherwise not happy. Able to maintain good interpersonal relationships. Interaction with personally. Take decisions wisely and adapt to the situations comfortably. The situations comfortably. So emotions impact man in many ways. Emotions impact man in many ways. Positive emotions promote both physical and mental health. The positive emotions promote both physical and mental health. So now we are discussing about positive emotions and negative emotions effects. The first one is positive emotions. The positive emotions lead to better mental and physical health. Better mental and physical health. They help to establish healthy relationships and help to relieve from stress. It means they lead to healthy social interactions. They also relieve one from stress. Relieve from stress. Positive emotions strengthen its holders to accept others. Positive emotions strengthen its holders to accept others. They also help one to accept others easily, to be open and to be adaptable. Develop openness and make more flexible to various situation in life. They also make one grow into various virtuous persons. Wholeheartedness and laughter maintain good health. This is very important. Love and affection make people virtuous and prone to non-violence. Prone to non-violence. These the effects are important. Value of the positive emotions. Positive emotions. The next one is negative emotions affection. నెగిటివ్ ఎమోషన్స్ వల్ల ఎఫెక్షన్స్ ఎలా ఉంటాయో చూద్దాం. నెగిటివ్ ఎమోషన్స్ ఆన్ ది అదర్ హ్యాండ్ play an important role in one's life. Most of the time they are unwanted and destructive. They are unwanted and destructive. They stop creativity, generate stress, and thereby disturb one's mental health. They stop creativity, generate stress, worry, and radically impacts one health. They may cause mental diseases like depression, anxiety, and phobia. This is very sad qualities, completely disturb your mental physical health. They reduce one's confidence level and obstruct the way of getting solutions at the earliest. They also lead to forgetfulness and reduce retention power among students. They reduce confidence, increase forgetfulness, and destroy social relations too. So don't show the negative emotions. These are effects of negative and positive emotions. So describe the effects of positive and negative emotions. The next one is, what is intelligence, and what are the two extremes extremities, sorry. What is intelligence? What is intelligence? Now we are discussing here what is intelligence and also importance. Intelligence is thinking and using the faculty of reason to make decisions. To make decision. Emotional intelligence is the ability to regulate impulse and emotions with intelligence in a constructive way. It is identifying, understanding, and choosing how to think. So feel and act. Feel and act. And intelligence is using brain than feelings. Intelligence is thinking and using the faculty of reason to take decision based on the practicality of cause and effect in real life situations. Intelligence depends on scientific process. Brain perceives information, receives, retains, analysis, and reproduce according to the needs of an individual. The needs of an individual. And emotional intelligence can have two extremities. One is total control and zero expressions resulting sorrow. Remembering, one is total control and zero expressions resulting in sorrow. The another is over expressions of emotions are leading to suffering to others. Both are two danger. One is total control and zero expressions resulting in sorrow. Another one is over expressions of emotions are leading to suffering to others. So these two are extremities. Okay. The next important question, that is, what is emotional intelligence? What is emotional intelligence? అండ్ ఇక్కడే మనం ఇంకో పాయింట్ కూడా నేర్చుకోవాలి, ఇంపార్టెన్స్ ఆఫ్ ఎమోషనల్ ఇంటెలిజెన్స్. ఇంపార్టెన్స్ ఆఫ్ ఎమోషనల్ ఇంటెలిజెన్స్. ఈ టూ క్వశ్చన్స్ మనం ఇక్కడ డిస్కస్ చేయాలి. వాట్ ఈజ్ అన్ ఇంటెలిజెన్స్ అండ్ ఇంపార్టెన్స్ ఆఫ్ ఎమోషనల్ intelligence. Right. Emotional intelligence is very crucial for success and happiness. It is particularly important for students from the point of view of their career. Present competitive market demands high level of emotions intelligence from students. Students with emotional intelligence are accepted by all. Such students perform well in their works areas. They promote healthy interpersonal relations. They enjoyed physical and mental health. They lead an easy and flexible life. They lead others with self-motivation. As a model, because of these advantages, emotional intelligence is very important for students and employees. So this is general explanation of use. Human intelligence has wide range of abilities, and one among them is emotional intelligence. Having emotional intelligence meaning being driven away by the intelligence rather than impulses. Emotional intelligence is identifying, understanding, and choosing how we think, feel, and act. This is very important. Emotional intelligence is identifying, understanding, and choosing how we think, feel, and act. Feel and act. It decides what we learn, how to set priorities, and decide daily actions. This is three things. One is what we learn, how to set priorities, and decide daily actions. People use or depend upon various sources to take decisions, such as institution, predictors, opinions, prophecies, etc. But using brain is the best one. Using brain is the best one. The next one is give one example. According to Oxford Dictionary of Psychology, Oxford Dictionary of Psychology, ఆక్స్ఫర్డ్ డిక్షనరీ సైకాలజీ ప్రకారం ఎమోషనల్ ఇంటెలిజెన్స్ అంటే ఏం చెప్తుందో చూద్దాం. ఎమోషనల్ ఇంటెలిజెన్స్ ఈజ్ ద ఎబిలిటీ టు మానిటర్ one's own and other people's emotions. Excellent. Emotional intelligence is the ability to monitor one's own and other people's emotions. అంటే నీ మీద నీవు కంట్రోల్ చేసుకుంటూ ఇతరులు కూడా వాళ్ళ ఫీలింగ్స్ని అర్థం చేసుకోవడాన్ని ఎమోషనల్ ఇంటెలిజెన్స్ అని అంటున్నాడు. మరి ఇది it helps to discriminate between different emotions and label them appropriately and to use the emotional information in thinking and behavior. And emotional intelligence is the capacity underlying emotional sensitivity awareness management skills which help maximize health, happiness, competence and survival. So remember one thing finally I said about emotional intelligence. It includes self-awareness, self-regulations, motivations, empathy, and social skills. These are characters of emotional intelligence. I will explain finally these 5 things. So the next one is importance of emotional intelligence. Importance of emotional intelligence. What is the importance of the emotional intelligence? Emotional intelligence plays a vital role in today's educational scenario and job market. The ever changing work nature, the ever changing work nature, cutthroat competition, rapidly advantages are advising technology or demanding dynamic mental skills from students. Dynamic mental skills from students. The following are the advantages of emotional intelligence. One is the widest range of acceptance by people. The widest range of acceptance by people. Second, better performance in employment. Better performance in employment. And the third importance, healthy and effective interpersonal relations. Healthy and effective interpersonal relations. And the next one is error rate in day-to-day life. Check the error rate in day-to-day life. And the next one is they lead an easy and flexible life. They lead an easy and a flexible life. The next one, they lead others with self-motivation. Self-motivation and result-oriented life. And they enjoyed physical and mental health. They enjoyed physical and mental health. So they lead others with self-motivation as a model. Self-motivation is a model. Because of these advantages, emotional intelligence is very important for students, at the same time employees, students and employees. These are very very important things. Emotional intelligence and emotions plays. The later we are discussing the most important 2 questions in later video and after video. So utilize this class, my dear students. make or write or prepare notes also. Thank you so much.